Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Saturday, May 6th, 2023. I, of course, want to thank you so much for joining me for this reading. But let's begin by pulling from the Moonology deck. And then we will, I think, use the Energy Oracle as well, and then some tarot. So for Saturday, we have a fiery climax approaches and emotions are running high. Okay, so this could be carried through past the solar eclipse. It could be more in regards to Mercury retrograde. It could be both. It could be more so in regards to what you're just dealing with personally in your life, or it could be your empathic abilities and or your spirituality. But I do feel like it's a day where you're feeling more energy come to be, even though I feel like emotions in general are running high, kind of flowing through this day in certain ways. You're feeling more energetic in comparison to Friday, or potentially the entire or the majority of the past week. But I do feel as if as well it's a day that reminds you to, even when you're feeling this energy come to be, it feels quite natural, and a bit of which for some others drawn to the reading like myself, not so natural. But you might be gifted some energy from spirit, or it could just be the energy in the air throughout the day, or where you are physically, or what you're wrapped up with. But it feels like busy days lie ahead, okay? A busier, more full packed schedule. Poorly put, but you get the point. A lot more on your plate. And for some that includes socializing, but I feel like for a lot it's work related, tying into your career, money making, and decision making all the meanwhile. And so you do need to heal throughout this day to an extent, especially when you're being shown that there's still some wounds or healing deep down that do need to be tended to and taken care of before things pick up, or before a big change for you, if not multiple. But yeah, let's continue and pull from the Energy Oracle. I'm also hearing physical well-being, the garden and the gate, and door to spirit. Very interesting. I feel like this is a dual message being at the split deck. I do feel like there's spiritual guidance in regards to connecting with a new spirit. It could be in regards to a change on the horizon for you. It could be in regards to what you're in the beginning stages of, or even what you're just simply going through personally, potentially tying back into that emotions are running high card. Yeah. They're saying the moon is powerful, so do remember that. The walking away card and cornucopia. So you could be thinking about how you once upon a time decided to walk away from one, if not multiple, opportunities, situations, or one in particular, once again, that left you with more abundance. And remember, this could be a level of comfort, peace, more success, more money, more wealth in general. Could have been, different other levels of success or just awareness that came to be that you wouldn't have gained otherwise if you stayed with that one, if not multiple situations. But I also feel like there's a focus on the fruits of your labor, things paying off for you. I do feel like there's thoughts of things from the past, like supernatural occurrences, orbs, stuff of that nature. Even if it's not personally tied to you, I do feel like you're thinking about the physical realm that we live in comparison to, tied into, overlapping and intertwining with the spiritual realm. They're reminding me of the very interesting dreams I had last night with the thinking woman. Yeah, tying into what I was just saying, I do feel like it's a day where, male or female, you're going to be feeling quite in touch with your feminine side. All right, thinking about what's at hand, what exists beyond your physical awareness or reality, and just thinking about the past and the future, all the meanwhile. Also thinking about your transformation, okay? You're changing. I feel like you're glowing, and that's a positive thing, so remember to be proud of that. What else do we have? Okay, we're pulling more Moonology, didn't mean to. Your commitment is being tested. Meditate and contemplate and hold your vision. Yeah, I feel like something you're continuing, that you're committed to. It could be a person, a job, a business, project, you name it. A commitment to making, I want to say, a living situation for some last, at least for the time being. That's being tested in one, if not multiple ways, but you'll pass that and move on forward with it if it's meant to last. But I do feel like it's a day where they're saying, while emotions do run high, even if again you're just simply picking up on other people's or just feeling that in the air at certain points of the day as a whole, meditate, contemplate, reground yourself. You may need to come up with an idea, conclusion, or remember something of importance. But yeah, all the meanwhile, as your commitment is being tested, I want to say by spirit, if not other factors outside of you, you're being pushed to hold your vision because there's something you foresee for yourself and potentially your loved ones down the line, and that needs to come to be. It's quite key for your path. Okay, it's going to make things more successful, I feel, and that success is going to look different for everybody. For Saturday to continue. Okay, sliding out the almost at Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Lovers. So I do feel like due to certain levels of stress, like say it's reminding me of at times my dreams do stress me out. But then last night, or this morning rather, the last part of a very drawn on storyline within my dream or dreams was very eye-opening and helpful, okay, about my spiritual connection. But it feels like this is, there's something about the previous night or even rewinding back or certain stresses that you have to cope with or deal with or have been, that's leaving you making a choice moving forward. And you're thinking about that choice throughout this day. I'm also hearing you're loved. That'll take a highlight. But do you get what I'm saying? It feels like there's something that's stressing you out and that's leaving you deciding on something moving forward, okay? Say it's where you live, it's who you're wrapped up with, dating or friends or where you're working. There's just something about that, or it could be more like me. The example I was giving, bear with me, where even if it makes you a little bit nervous and stresses you out a bit and messes with you a bit, could even be clarifying and help you make a decision moving forward in one way, if not multiple ways. Very interesting reading. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's thoughts of where you don't fit in, where you weren't meant to fit in. All right. There's also thoughts of you being pushed to walk away from a sense of lack. I hope this is in the right order as you're watching it, and step towards this cornucopia, this abundance, this, they're saying shining glory. I feel like there's spotlight attention throughout this day. If you look back at this imagery, it's like spirit's giving you attention, right? In more than one way, I feel, if not one way for you individually. People could be noticing you online. People are noticing you out and about. The Page of Wands. I'm also being drawn to the attraction card from the Green Witch Oracle that I knocked onto the floor by accident before beginning the reading. There's an attraction about the way you are throughout this day, even if you're being completely real in how you're feeling emotionally, or just not feeling complete or feeling this lack. It's like the realness about you is quite attractive, okay? It's drawing in attention once again. But the Page of Wands, because it feels like you're either going through or continuing this passionate beginning for yourself, and you could be thinking about positive, passionate news that's meant to come in. They're saying even if that person that's giving it to you or people aren't passionate themselves about it. Anyways, but I do feel like there's thoughts of, once again, a new beginning on the horizon for a lot. It could be more than one of what I just mentioned. But I feel like there's going to be moments of the day where it's like you feel a little bit uneasy, you feel yourself kind of losing your breath. The trembling of your voice may get on your nerves or just come to be for one, if not multiple reasons. Don't stress it. Don't focus on it. Just keep it moving, keep accomplishing, or just get back to healing. Okay, that might be a reminder why you do need to do that more so. But the Page of Pentacles, because I do feel like there's thoughts of beginning with money, right? If not multiple for you. Could be one, if not multiple investments, a job or multiple. It could be one of either. But I do think that money is on your mind. Those of which who were drawn to the reading who have been overspending, I do feel like you're proud of your purchases for the most part, but then there's thoughts of reeling it back in moving forward, okay? As I do feel like there could be a spark of more income moving forward, and paired with that, you will achieve one if not multiple goals of importance for you. quite easily, quite rapidly, quicker than I feel like you think, which will leave you with extra. The High Priestess, because I do feel like it's a day of intuition, spiritual guidance. It's a day of things needing to heal and be aligned more so. Preparation for more alignment moving forward. It's a day where the number 1015 plays into your situation, angel number wise. So do look that up. But I do feel quite a stern, likable vibe about you. All right. I do feel like a very serious spirit will join you. But it's a day, once again, where you do need to notice the abundance at hand, the fruits of your labor, as there's thoughts of what you've walked away from, what you're getting ready to walk towards, sail towards, but needing to heal in the present day situation. Interesting. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you next time.